All right, got that inspection done. Guy was super busy, but he just did it himself. The guy from behind the desk hopped out and just did it, got her done. Love it. Great customer service. In the age of no customer service, that's very refreshing. So yeah, you have to get that inspection. What else you gotta do? I don't know. Oh, that's another thing. Oh, got me. This is my ranting. I'm just ranting, I guess. But what is up with you drivers who drive dirty cars for this job? Why? Take 5 minutes and wipe out the car, vacuum up the carpet a little bit, wipe it down. Some of these cars driving rideshare are janky, nasty. People, that's one of the biggest complaints I have from riders. Or compliments. They say, oh, thanks for keeping your car clean. What a concept. Wiping out the nasties and all the personal effects in cars. Why are drivers driving around with luggage in their car while they're doing airport runs? Their own personal luggage. I've seen that. It's insane. I don't know if they're doing luggage delivery or what. That's another job people are doing. But yeah, dude. So much junk in the trunk. They can't even fit people's luggage. It's insane. What the heck is that? And then when it's funky and nasty inside, kids' toys, the carpet's all grungy, the seats have crumbs in them. That's nasty. Oh, okay. Here's another one. This is my rant. This is my rant on rideshare. Drivers with, stinky dudes with BO. I actually lean towards that. I'll be full disclosure. I come closer leaning towards that on some days than I do the other end of the spectrum of drivers who over perfume their car. You open their doors and you can smell their car in a parking lot like 100 yards away. You can smell the chemicals coming out of their car. Stop. Drivers, stop doing that. It's too strong. It makes people sick. It's not nice. It smells disgusting. I'd rather have a driver with mild BO than insane air freshener going on. Just saying. That's my personal. I have a funny feeling I'm not in the minority in that area. I use essential oils. I used to take a towel and drop essential oils on it and have the towel be the air freshener. But I got tired of managing the towel. The towel was always in my way. So now I just it's not being a little weird, I'm the potpourri. I put essential oils on my wrists, behind my ears a little bit, little essential oils, the milder ones, nothing too extreme. And then the whole car smells nice. And then I drop a little essential oils on the carpet in the back a little bit. And the car smells kind of like a spa, a day spa, instead of a cheap used car with air fresheners. That's me. I know it's very subjective, the whole smell thing. I have had one lady, I think once, complain that my essential oils were too strong. That was just after I got the towel saturated with essential oils, and it was a little strong. Most people seem to like it, but she was very sensitive to smells, and she had to roll down the window, and I felt bad about that. I apologize, but yes. So, oh, here's another one. Okay, I'm going down the list of things. Rants. Drivers who drive around with no music. What the heck is wrong with you? Once in a while, riders will want no music. They want a very quiet ride. They've got a long flight. They want to crash out. Or maybe they're listening to music and they don't want to compete. And earbuds, headphones. Oh, that's another one. It reminded me of another pet peeve of riders. So, drivers, my research has showed me, talking to people enjoy quiet, neutral music in the background more than they enjoy listening to you breathe as you drive. It is just too creepy to ride around, especially when you have a smaller car and everybody's really close to each other, just sitting there in silence. It is weird. That is weird. Unless you're going like around the block or super short. But man, anything over 5 minutes, gosh darn, the silence is deafening. So the Lyft app, actually, I saw it recommends playing nice, neutral type music. So I suggest people start doing that. Most of the riders I talk to appreciate that. And then to create experiences for people when people are out partying, having fun. All the young kids like to vibe to their cool music. And you just ask them, what are you guys listening to? And you learn a lot about music that way too. And you can play their music. That usually is guaranteed for tips. If you play DJ for them and play music for them, that is usually going to guarantee you get a pretty nice tip if you do that. The kids really appreciate that. When I say kids, I mean young people going out. But yeah. Riders, stop playing your phone out loud. Don't do that. That is so freaking disrespectful. It's not rude to be on your phone and talk on it like a normal human. But if you're on your headset, on the speaker, don't do that. That's insane and that's rude. It's very narcissistic. I can't tell you how rude that is. I will be playing music softly, and homeboy will sit in my car and start watching TikTok videos super freaking loud off his phone. It is insane. I can't believe it. And they play it over my music, and they don't say anything. They don't say, could you please turn off your music so I can hear my TikTok? That'd be kind of normal, actually. It'd be kind of presumptive and rude, but I would appreciate that more than just sitting there trying to compete sound for sound, your phone on speaker against my car stereo. That is some seriously broken society action there. Listen, I know you're paying for this ride, but $7 does not give you the right to control the sound in my car. If you make this car cost over 20 grand, if you got 20 grand, then you can control my radio. But your $7 round the corner ride does not give you the right to control the environment in here. If you don't like the environment, you can get out. It's not yours. This is my business. Okay? This is not your environment. This is not public transit. And those of you who do that in public transit too, oh my gosh. Grow up. Grow up. The world does not revolve around you, and no one thinks you're cute. Okay, that was my biggest one. It's the mental illness stuff. When you see stuff like that, that's some serious cry for help kind of stuff. Goodness. All right. I think I am lost now because I am not using my GPS. I'm just following. I'm being old school. I'm actually following signs, which is funny. Oh, it's working. I think it's working. Okay, I'm getting towards the freeway here. I gotta go back and pick up my daughter from school. She got early release. Good old early release. Don't get me started on that. Woo! Parents love early release, don't we? Yeah, that's all I can think of right now for rideshare. I think next time we'll talk about bad weather. Because I think this year in Portland, I think we're gonna get some snow events. I think we're gonna get some winter weather events, which is very exciting to me. I pray for that. It's exciting. It's fun for me, for the most part, and you make so much money because I think about 80% of rideshare drivers won't drive in it. So you get way more choice of all the rides to yourself. Pick and choose. Nothing under 30 minutes. You know, only XL rides. You can do whatever you want. I like it. I like rideshare. It's fun. One of the parts that I don't like is that you cannot grow your business. It sucks. Once you get to a minivan, I mean, what are you gonna do? Buy a passenger van, full-size passenger van? I see a few guys driving those, but there's actually restrictions. If it's too big, Lyft won't let you do it. So you can't scale your business, which is not a good business model. Not that I'm a business expert or anything, but I think you're supposed to be able to grow. Can't do that with this. Can't. You're just capped out. Either it's completely trading time for money. It's all it is. It's all you can do, which technically, I guess, isn't good business. You want to scale, and you want to grow, and you want to stop trading time for money, right? You want to start creating passive income or have other people work for you. Can't do that with this, at least legally. I'm sure there's some underground tricky tricks that some people do with this platform where they let people drive underneath their name and they have employees like that. I'm sure, I am positive that happens. It's kind of obvious sometimes. I've actually seen customers arguing with the driver saying, you don't match the driver. You're not the driver. And the driver just kind of nonchalantly, don't worry about it, get in, just get in. It's cool. So there's that. People are probably, what it is people running one account to the max, right? With multiple people to max out their hours. So, yeah, it's obvious that happens. I wish the platform would crack down more on that. Yeah, can't think of anything else. Cool. Hope that was helpful.